Yes, there we go, boys. There we go. We're ready. I don't know why this started so bad, but all I know is we are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am Mateo. Oh my gosh, bro. It's okay. Let's hope the Timberwolves don't play that bad because the way we're starting this off, hey, actually, never mind. It's fair Timberwolves because Timberwolves actually don't end up playing very good anyway in the first quarter. But anyway, welcome to another stream. Appreciate everybody for coming here. I am live. Yes, we are live. Live play-by-play reaction. All that wonderful stuff here today. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Let me just get the chat ready here so I can make sure I can see you. Because, yes, interact the entire game, bro. Interact the entire game, or as long as you're here, because I'll react for sure to whatever you guys are saying. But yeah, we got the Timberwolves. We got the Spurs. Spurs lead the series 2-1. Let's get our wonderful scoreboard back up here because, game doesn't start for another 13 or so minutes. But, we're going to enjoy it. We're going to enjoy it while we can here. Can we get the nice little transition? Hopefully. Is audio still working? Hopefully the audio is still working, of course. Is the audio? Yeah, I think it is still working. If you can still hear me, type you can still hear me in the chat. Yep, you can. Okay. I think so. Let's go. All right. I appreciate everybody. I'm sorry. This was, weird. We normally can get off to a nice little start. But I guess that's not going to be the case today. But again, Spurs lead the series 2-1. It's a best-of-7 series. Hopefully our Timberwolves can lock it in, right? Hopefully they win today at home. I will bring you live play-by-play coverage, but also just my thoughts, analysis of all the wonderful things of this game. Appreciate everybody being here. But, we had something go down in the NBA earlier today. Not just games, but we had the draft lottery. So I thought I'd give you my quick analysis, quick thoughts on the lottery. We might do a video on it, but let's look. Here's what the draft order is going to look like. It's going to be the Wizards picking first, then the Jazz, then the Grizzlies, and then the Bulls, followed by the big story. Indiana is going to lose their pick to the Clippers with that trade because it fell down to under the first the top four picks. Then the Brooklyn Nets, then the Sacramento Kings, then the Atlanta Hawks are going to get a pick, followed by the Dallas Mavericks. And then you got the Bucks, the Warriors, of course the Thunder, the Heat, and then you got the Charlotte Hornets rounding out the top 14. We'll probably go through a mock draft at some point, just probably not right now, just because we are 7 minutes till, tip off. But I will definitely talk a little bit more about this. The major shock here is obviously the Pacers losing their pick. Thank goodness. I'm kind of cheering for the Wizards in a way. They were so bad last year, and they've gotten snubbed of the first overall pick in so many years that it's finally good that they get one they're going to probably take, in my opinion. AJ DeBonce, I think that's the best fit for their team and the best player in the draft. But again, we got so much ahead of us today. So appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on our road to 200 subscribers, then hopefully 500, and then hopefully 1,000. Let's go. Okay, so I was just making sure everything sounds good, and it seems like everything is sounding good, which is, of course, the goal. Obviously, we want things to sound good here for my wonderful fans. Thank you guys so much for watching, by the way. If I've done that a lot. They're getting ready to go. It might even start a little earlier. Than that. But, of course, we will go into the draft lottery probably once we get more people in here. Obviously, I just want to make sure we got most of our regulars, guys like Brian and maybe some of the other Glazers in here that we can talk a little bit more about this mock draft. I'll probably put together a little bit of a mock draft, especially once we get maybe towards halftime or so. But I think this is a perfect time to get to starting lineups. Because, yes, starting lineups we're going to go through here in just a second. I want to share this screen. Hold up. Let's see. Let's redo this in a second. Hold up. Give me 1 second here. 1 second. Anyway, sorry about that. We were just figuring out. We were just figuring out the dinner situation, which is obviously a very important situation. But appreciate everybody for coming here again. This draft lottery, man, it's going to be a cool thing. But let's get to starting lineups now. That's what I was getting to. Yep. Anyway, so let's switch our screen over here for a second. Starting lineups. We don't have a sponsor, of course. But starting lineups, bam! Is that where we're going? Yes, we are going over there. Did it show up? Yes, it did. Oh, we're going to have to switch it up. Going to make it a little smaller, of course. Let's make it a little smaller. That's all right. It works pretty good. It's a must-win game. We'll talk a little bit more about the must-win game, but there is your starting lineups. Of course, I'm blocking Victor Wembanyama's name. Y'all know who it is. Before your Minnesota Timberwolves, I forgot to switch the letters because there was some switches. Anthony Edwards is going to be starting at the shooting guard position. Ayo DeSumo will be the starting point guard for your Minnesota Timberwolves. But then Jay McDaniels as your small forward, Julius Randle as your power forward, and Rudy Gobert as your center. That is right. And then, of course, for the San Antonio Spurs, De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, Devin Vassell, Julian Champagnie, and, of course, Victor Wembanyama is your starting lineup for the one, the only San Antonio Spurs. Again, Anthony Edwards is starting. That was a game-time decision. He was going to initially come off the bench today, but no, he's good to go. He says, I'm good to go. I think he's going to have a big game, but what say you? Let me know in the chat down below. But yeah, I mean, we have a little bit more time, so maybe we start the mock draft here. If maybe we just do that because I'm kind of feeling it. We're kind of chilling. Let's start the mock draft while we wait just a little bit. We're gonna have tip-off being coming up in the next couple minutes. Actually, of course, when I switch the screen, the game comes on. So hey, we're gonna get over here. We're gonna get ready. We're rolling. Let's go. For my prediction for today's game. Give me the Timberwolves. As a Timberwolves fan, maybe a little biased, but no. We're going Timberwolves. I think T-Wolves win by like 5 points. I think it's going to be another close game, but give me the T-Wolves at home. I think Edwards is going to have a big game. I really think it's going to be a good game all around. I really hope Julius Randle can lock it in for us, or for the Timberwolves, that is. And, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. We're, of course, going to have the players on the court whenever it starts. So after the first time out, we'll reload ESPN and, that wonderful stuff will get there. But, again, appreciate everybody for watching. We are just seconds away from tip-off. Again, hopefully everything's sounding good. Let me just quick check that one more time. And they're getting ready to do the jump ball. Let's go. Okay. Hold up. Perfect. All right, let's get rolling. The two Frenchmen meeting at the center dot. It's Rudy Gobert, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know who the crew chief is for today, but he's going to toss up, and Victor Wembanyama wins the tip-off, the opening tip-off for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Stephon Castle guarded by Julius Randle. Really good defense right away from Julius Randle on Stephon Castle. Here's Victor Wembanyama, the Spurs star. He puts up a shot, and that's no good. Good defense from Rudy Gobert. Here's Ayo DeSumo. He's going to be the point guard for at least the starting group for your Timberwolves. He's going to be guarded by Champagnie. Now he gets it to Randle. Randle, nice little jab, and the floater is no good. No foul call as well. Wembanyama acting as the power forward, and I see that. Here's Wemby guarded by Rudy Gobert, and he scores the first 2 points. I don't know why we got baseball highlights, bro. What the heck is going on over here? We'll fix this in a jiffy. Here's Edwards. He's going to roll. He's going to get this out to Julius. Julius looking for three. He's no good. Why has Julius Randle taken the first 2 shots of the game? Yes, I know it's 5-0. I will take it in a second. Here is De'Aaron Fox. Fox out. Vassell for 3. It's going to be good. And it is 5-0. Nice little 5-0 run for the San Antonio Spurs. I'll fix the scoreboard in a jiffy. Here's Jaden. Jaden looking. He's going to step back. That's the floater. That one's no good. Out of bounds. It's going to be Timberwolves basketball. I'm I'm going to try to fix this scoreboard quick for a second. Let's split this view here. 10.5 minutes on the clock. Inbound. Oh, it's almost stolen. It's tipped by Castle. It will stay with the Timberwolves. There we go. There we go. That's what we wanted. Inbound here is Rudy Gobert. Gobert to Anthony Edwards. Fakes a shot. Now he's going to go for three. And that is money. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? That is Anthony Edwards for three. Come on. Let's go. Let's have a big game, Ant-Man. Oh, it's almost stolen by Ant-Man, and that's going to be an over and back. Good, solid defense from, Julius Randle. It's not been good offensively yet, but the one and only Julius Randle's locking up some defense, forces an over and back here. Let's get the scoreboard right here now. Oh, come on. Let's go. Let's get the scoreboard rolling here. I'm sorry about that. It is 5-3. Make that 7-3. With 10 minutes to go, as I believe that was Stephon Castle getting the lay-in. That's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say, I think Timberwolves basketball still. All right. All right. Oh, boy. Why is that going down? That's fine. All right. We're just going to leave it. Oh, wait. Nope. We don't want that to go down. I'm not even scrolling down, bro. Inbound, it's going to be Rudy Gobert. Gobert to Edwards. Edwards looking for a big game. He already wanted a three and another three, but he's going to get this now to Julius Randle up top of the key. Almost lost it, but regained it. Ants wide open in the corner. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Rudy Gobert just shot a three. The place would have gone crazy, and he almost made it. Oh my gosh, Rudy. Oh my gosh. Here's Stephon Castle. Castle driving in. Good defense from Gobert. And they're going to call a foul on Gobert. I was so ready to see that one go in. It's going to go on Ayo DeSumo, by the way, the foul. Man, Gobert almost had a three. Oh, yeah, I mean, he was so close. He's going to get one. I guarantee it, bro. If he would have made this, Target Center would have gone absolutely crazy. But unfortunately, he could not let it go in. But here is now Stephon Castle of the Spurs. Plays it out. Champagny. Don't let Champagny get hot from three. Now it's Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama guarded at the top of the key by Gobert. Good defense by the big man. Puts it over him, and it is no good. Absolutely amazing defense from Rudy Gobert. Here's Anthony Edwards. Edwards, he's going to drive a little bit. Now stutter step. He's double teamed. Get this out. It's Julius. Julius thought about the three, now drives in. Bully ball. Come on, Julius. Out to drive in. Never mind. Yes, he does. Pushes his way. And it cannot go in. But the rebound by Rudy Gobert. Come on, Rudy. Come on. And I think he draws the contact. It's going to be an and one. First foul of the day on Victor Wembanyama. Oh, the putback dunk. I mean, Rudy's having a game. He might go off for 20. At this rate, he might go off for 20. He might go off for 20, boys. If he goes off for 20, holy cow. And for him, that's a lot. For him, that is a lot. Gobert, please make the free throw. Yeah, he makes the free throw. It is now 7-6. All right, perfect. Got the right score on the... Here we go. It's Victor Wembanyama now. San Antonio with possession. He thought about the three. It's Castle wide open, top of the key. He buries it for the triple. And the lead is now up to 4 for the San Antonio Spurs. 8:26, 8:25, 8:24 left here for your time sink in the first quarter. Then a nice little floater there from Jaden McDaniels. It's back to a 2-point game with, again, 8:15 left here in the first quarter. De'Aaron Fox guarded closely by Rudy Gobert. Now it's Wemby. Thought about the three. He's going to drive in. And he falls on the ground. Oh, my gosh. They called it a travel. Thank you, refs. Target Center, those fans thought they were going to call a foul on Gobert. But Mr. Victor Wembanyama, his legs are too long. His legs are too long. He traveled. He fell on his own legs. He traveled. It's going to be Timberwolves basketball. We hype today. Here's Edwards. Edwards thought about the three, but it was a bad pass from McDaniels, and the ball goes out of bounds. Vassell inbound the basketball. Here to Stephon Castle. Castle guarded very loosely by Gobert. I don't like this switch here. And now it's Fox. 4-3. No good. Rebound pulled in by Julius Randle. 7:45 left here in the first quarter. He's going to play it out. And a bad pass from Julius Randle. It's intercepted. And out come the Spurs. Vassell, corner 3. No good. Rebound by Rudy Gobert. Come on, Ant. Here's Anthony Edwards moving from left to right. He's moving. He gets a screen. He wants the 3. No, he's not. He's going to drive. Stutter. Fake. And he's on the ground. He draws contact. And are they going to call that offensive foul? He's laying on the ground for a second. Oh, yeah, it's okay. It's going to be a shooting foul. He couldn't get the shot to go. But that's all right. Oh, man. If Rudy Gobert would have hit that 3, I would have exploded. I'm sorry. I would have exploded. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul on Castle. If we can get Castle in a foul trouble, like he's almost fouled out in every single game. That's definitely a big key for your Minnesota Timberwolves. First free throw by Ant is, of course, good. And he has the opportunity to tie this game up at 10 points apiece. Again, 7:20 here left in the first quarter for your time sync. If you're watching along and listening to me as well. Second free throw is good, and we got ourselves a brand new ball game tied at 10 here in the first quarter. It's De'Aaron Fox. Fox guarded great. Guarded tightly by Jaden McDaniels. Nice defense. Wide opens Vassell. Vassell thought about the 3, but good hustle from Rudy. Here's Fox driving in over to Sumo. Shot is good. And the Spurs back up by 2. Here's Anthony Edwards. He got this now to Gobert. I want to see another 3 attempt. Here's Edwards, though. 4-3. Oh, he left it short. He hit the first 3 of the game. He missed that. He's 1 for 2 now from 3-point range. Here's Castle. Castle. Guarded by Randle, now gets this one out to Victor Wembanyama. Back to Castle. Castle looks like there's an off-ball screen, trying to get a switch, but good defense by the Timberwolves. Castle, nice floater from the free throw line. It is good. It's all right. It's all right. Let's go. Stephon Castle's got 7 points, 3 of 3 from the floor. Here's, oh my gosh. Randle missed another shot. Stupid shot, but the lay-in, there we go. The putback is finally put in, if you will. Julius Randle, I believe, starting off 1 for 5 or 1 for 4 from the floor. Not efficient offense, but he has had some good rebounds, some good defensive plays. Here's De'Aaron Fox. Fox floater, lobs it up in the one hand. Wemby didn't even have to jump for that. Great lob from De'Aaron Fox. 5:53 left on the clock. Do we have a timeout? Timeout, Timberwolves. Timeout, Timberwolves. We got our first timeout of the day. It is going to be the Spurs up top here. 16-12. Chris Finch calls timeout. Again, appreciate everybody for rocking with us here. May 10th, Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. I don't probably think there's any mothers watching, but who knows? You never know who's watching on the internet. That's kind of the creepy thing, but whatever. We chilling. We chilling for sure. I don't know. I was having this problem last stream too. Like the ESPN thing, like the last player would always be cut off. I don't know why. Like it would just jump up like it was like I wouldn't even be like touching it and it would just go up. So I apologize. I apologize if it does that again. I don't know what's going on, but hey, it's all good. It's all good for sure. Early on though, this is hopefully not going to be a blowout. Hopefully the Timberwolves can obviously tie this series up at 2, and then go back to San Antonio Monday night, which by the way, is it going to be at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. So of course, you know your boy's going to be here for 3 straight games because yes, it's going to be on NBC. So we won't have to deal with any of the prime. So unless we have any scheduling conflicts, or I'm just a little tired, or maybe not feeling so well, you can plan on another stream. I believe Tuesday night, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. It's a very nice tip-off on NBC. So yeah, Champagny 0 points. Wemby has 4, 3 for Vassell, 7 for Castle. Edwards has 5. Julius Randle, surprisingly, hasn't been, that good. I thought I saw 7 points next to his name. No, he has 2 points. McDaniels has 2, and Gobert has 3, bro. If he would have hit that 3, bro, and you're gonna, dude. Oh, he's going to hit one. He's going to hit one, dude. I think that's his third time. He attempted a 3 this postseason. I really hope he hits one, bro. Especially at home, I'm guaranteed, dude, the fans would go berserk. The fans would absolutely go berserk, but Rudy, you can take your time. Just get the right look. I mean, he was wide open. I can't believe he thought about, like, that's crazy. Like, at least the time he took the 3 against Denver, we were blowing them out. So it's like, yeah, you can afford to miss one. But now, they weren't even winning this game. And he attempted a 3, but unfortunately he couldn't hit it. But yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling until the commercials stop. Where are you guys all watching from? What teams are you a fan of, if I don't know already? I mean, I have a couple of those normal guys, but other than that, we don't know. We don't know too many other guys. So there's how many people? How many people watch? I don't normally check, but I'll check right now. We'll check. YouTube, tell me how many people. How many people? How many? How many? Okay. We got a couple people in here. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate it. All right, we back. We almost back to live action. You guys, if you do like this content, if you want to see more content, obviously, mostly I got, podcast content, but if you want more sports content, hit that subscribe button. It's only a button. It's no money, nothing related to that. Just one push of a button, and it helps me out greatly. But anyway, we back to live action, and here comes TJ Shannon. He checks in. Here's Edwards. Edwards double teamed immediately. Shannon open for 3. Never mind, that's not open. Nas for 3. Oh my gosh, he hit the top of the backboard. Io and Gobert. But then McDaniels, Johnson to Vassell. Vassell to Castle. Castle to Wemby for 3. Never mind, he fakes it. Wide open. Good defense. They're going to call the foul, though, on Reed. And San Antonio will shoot 2 free throws. See, guys, I don't know why. The stupid ESPN, bro, it literally went down. Okay, hold on. Let's try something. Let's try something here. We're going to try something and see if it works. This is interesting. Oh. Okay. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to put it down. No, up. There we go. Let's see. Maybe that's what we have to do. You can only still see 4 players, but whatever. It's fine. Both free throws are good for San Antonio. I forgot to look who was actually doing that, but we're chilling. 18-12, and Edwards is going to be drawing the foul. Okay, he's going to shoot 2 free throws. So now back-to-back possessions on free throws, but it's fine. It's Ant-Man going to the free throw line. Edwards with 5:03 left. Hopefully he can knock down these 2 free throws. First free throw is good by Anthony Edwards. In these playoffs, he's averaging 19.4 points, 42% from the field, 7 rebounds. Both free throws are good. I'm expecting, again, a big game from Anthony Edwards. Big game from Anthony Edwards as we approach under 5 minutes here in the first quarter. Good defense from TJ Shannon. He forced a little bit of a steal there. It was really poked the ball loose a little bit, but hey, it's still... oh, my. TJ kind of fell a little bit. It's fine. Good defense. Okay, don't call the foul. They're going to call a foul. Oh, man. I think Wemby's going to shoot 2 free throws. Ugh. Wait, or did they call the charge? Did they call the charge? Oh. What did they... oh. They might call the charge. Oh, my gosh. They didn't... okay, I'm chilling. We're chilling. It was a foul on San Antonio. 2 turnovers apiece. Here's Edwards. Edwards thought about the 3. Step back behind the logo. Oh, it's good. Is that 3? Yes, it is. Anthony Edwards. He's got that look on his face. It's going to be a night. It's going to be a night, boys. It is going to be a night. Oh, yeah. Oh, they only called it a 2. His feet, oh my gosh, his foot was on the line. It's only a 2. It was a deep 2, though. It was nice. It was nice. Oh, good defense. Good defense. Here we go. Here's Randall. Fast break. Let's go. Oh, they're going to slow things down a little bit. Here's Nas. Nas, he's going to spin. Lay up over Wemby's head. No good. Rebound. Reed out of bounds. T-Wolves basketball. Target centers loud. They loud. They ready. They ready to support their team. If you know what I mean. Let's go, T-Wolves. Let's go. Let's go, boys. What are we doing? All right, Wemby's going to sit. Wemby's going to sit down now, so he's going to... So what can... Oh, and Rudy comes back in. Let's go. Inbound to Edwards, now to Reed. Reed thought about going back to Edwards. And now he's going to drive. No, he's going to play it out on the perimeter. Here's Jaden. Fakes the shot, now pulls it. No good. Rebound. Out of bounds off of Gobert. Couldn't pull in that rebound. Here's De'Aaron Fox. Fox looking for some juice here. He's going to... Nice screen. And they're going to call the foul on Ant-Man. I mean, that was kind of a cheap foul to give up, Ant. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. 3:45 here left in the first quarter. It was a fast-moving first half of the first quarter, and now there seems to be whistles every second. De'Aaron Fox to the free throw line in an 18-16 ball game. First free throw is knocked in there. Good. He can put the Spurs back up by 4 here if he makes this second free throw. Wemby sitting on the bench, so is Stephon Castle. Dylan Harper's checked in, so I believe the backcourt... Oh, Mike Conley. Mike Conley checks in for the T-Wolves. In for Jaden McDaniels. Both free throws are made by De'Aaron Fox. We're back to a 4-point game here. Spurs on top. Here's Mike Conley. Conley to Edwards. Edwards, the float. Oh, he left it short. Can't let that happen, bro. Can't let that happen. It's all right. Here's Harper. It good. Stolen by Shannon to Edwards. Edwards for the slam. Anthony Edwards, he's feeling it. He's smiling. He knows he's ready. He's got 11 points, 3 of 5 from shooting. Here's Harper. Harper to Johnson. Johnson to Fox. Gets the screen from Cornette. He's going to now... Oh, yeah, no way. No way. Oh, De'Aaron Fox just did the foul baiting thing. Oh, he flung his body into Gobert. Gobert's in disbelief. He just flopped it. Oh, I hate this foul baiting, bro. This is this good thing here. Timberwolves, no one on the Timberwolves ever does this foul baiting thing, bro. And they actually never get calls either. De'Aaron Fox. Good free throw. Good free throw. He's good free throw shooting. He literally, bro, what did he... He touched Rudy. He touched Rudy. Oh, my gosh, brother. He touched Rudy. Rudy didn't even touch him. He didn't even touch him. And they called it a foul. The refs already are bad, bro. Oh, my gosh. At least De'Aaron Fox only made 1 free throw. Here's TJ Shannon. Shannon for your T-Wolves. Moving from left to right, of course. Timberwolves have not missed a free throw yet. They're 5 of 5. Shannon driving in. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound and the putback dunk by Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, hey, I got it. Here's De'Aaron Fox. Fox guarded by Mike Conley. Good defense from Conley. The old 38-year-old ball goes out. That's an over and back. Give it to the Timberwolves, and it's Timberwolves basketball. Timeout Spurs. Minnesota has cut it down to 1 point. 2:41 left here in the first quarter. And we cooking. Rudy Gobert's cooking. Anthony Edwards is cooking. The Timberwolves, in result of that, are kind of cooking, forcing the Spurs to use a timeout to regroup. Let's go. All right, here. Let's try to fix ESPN again. Maybe I gotta use like a different score. Maybe because ESPN's not working. Should I try? I don't know who else has like who's on it here. I'll look. NBA player, well, not player, just box score, I guess. I know I found one a couple days ago. That was interesting. I just forgot to set it up here early before I started streaming. I was playing outside, bro. We were chilling. With the fam, bro. Outside playing rollerblade hockey. That was sweet. Okay, no. Let's see. Maybe I actually have to search up. Hold up. Maybe I have to search up Timberwolves box score. We could do that. Yeah, we could do that. Minnesota Timberwolves box score. We can do that. But hey, the T-Wolves have started excellent. They have started excellent, if you ask me. They've been cooking with gas. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. From the way back when. Way back when. Way back when. This is legit like the perfect time for a game on a Sunday night, bro. Oh, it's so good. All right, let's see if we can get another box score other than ESPN for it to stop. The website was that I found. I should have saved it. Here's a note to y'all. Here's your daily advice from Mateo. When you find a website you like, I think we might found something though that works. Possibly. So yeah, Edwards leads your T-Wolves with 11. Castle leads the Spurs with 7. Why is Kevin Hart and Shaq in all these commercials everywhere? He's in all these commercials. It's hilarious. He's just like, he's taken over to some extent. That's crazy. Shaq really likes his TV. Really likes his TV. Well, like, it's not under finished because it's live. What the heck? I don't know. Oh, there. It's live. So, Ant right now on DraftKings, the over-under thing was 28 points. Yeah, I'm taking the over on that easily. I think he's going to explode. I really do. I really think so. I mean, we have this. I don't like this. I don't like this. No. Don't like this. All right. Anyway. All right. Here's Conley for 3. Oh, my gosh. Mike Conley hit a 3. With Ant on... Uh-oh. Did I just see Ant going to the... we're going to ignore that for now. We're going to just stay in the moment that... Good steal from Nas with Io. He has the opportunity. He's going to go to the basket. And the foul. That's an and one for Naz Reid, boys. Come on. It's a 5, possibly 6-point swing. Absolutely amazing. Let's go. He could have had Io for the 3, but no. He says, I'm going to get the and one, baby. And one. Jalen Clark, he's up there screaming. He likes it. He likes what he sees. And now Naz Reid, for his first free throw, is good. And the Timberwolves still have not missed a free throw yet. No Victor Wembanyama. It's a Timberwolves 14-3 run here in the last 3 minutes. What? Sorry, guys. Appreciate it. I messed up. I, I just decided to go grab some food and had to go grab some food. But it's all good. T-Wolves up by what, 7? Pretty chill. Let's get everything back up here. Again, sorry for the... Oh, they're calling the timeout. All right, good. Now we can get everything back here. Uh-huh. Sorry, guys. We here, though. We here. We here. Almost halftime, too, so gives us some flexibility. Definitely gives us some flexibility. Hopefully everybody can lock in for us. Second quarter action. Let's get the updated timeouts for us here. Hopefully everything's looking good. Hopefully everyone's doing good. I don't know what the updated timeouts are right now. That's all right. How's everybody doing, though? Oh. Bless you. Excuse me. Spurs. Edwards still chilling. I mean, he hasn't hit a shot since... He hasn't hit a shot since when I left. Dang. 6. McDaniels is 4. Dylan Harper leads the San Antonio Spurs with 11 points. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I believe it was Mother's Day. It is a 7-point game right now. I just want to figure out these timeout situations, because I did miss a couple timeouts. I probably did, but hey, we okay. What's been the biggest takeaway? Biggest takeaway so far? Two each. Okay. Biggest takeaway has been the Minnesota Timberwolves just efficient basketball. They've been playing efficient basketball, and you gotta love that. You gotta love efficient basketball. So yeah, that's been a big takeaway for sure. Appreciate everybody though for still tuning in here. We're about an hour and 10 or so into the stream. So one timeout then repeats. It's the second quarter. All right. Hopefully things can get back underway very shortly. Again, apologize for the dilemma. But hey, man's got to eat. Man's got to fix some problems of his own. So, Zora Stevenson is Sunday Night Basketball's crew. I did not remember that. All right. Let's see how things are going. Oh, man. Ant, you got to love when Ant's smiling, bro. That's the best. That is the best. All right, hold up. Sorry, I'm just catching up on some stuff here. Edwards is at the free throw line. 4:21 left. He makes the free throw. All right, let's take. Let's go. Ant has 12 points now. After that made free throw. Castle to Cornette. Cornette is fouled. Bam. Okay, perfect. Perfectissimo. Again, Minnesota trying to, you can see it on your screen, but Minnesota trying to tie the series up at 2 games apiece. Cornette makes the first free throw. Let's add that quick. It is 50-43 now. Scoreboard's been struggling. Scoreboard's been struggling. I mean, Julius kind of has definitely locked in for the T-Wolves just a little bit. Here in the second quarter. Here's Anthony Edwards, gets a screen, kind of falls. He's going to drive in. The floater is good. Anthony Edwards, he's got 14 points now. And here's Stephon Castle. Castle clears out. He says a little ISO. Now gives it to De'Aaron Fox. Fox, double team. Never mind. Just guarded by DeSumo. Good defense from DeSumo. The jumper fade is good. De'Aaron Fox, how many points is that for him? I believe that's 9 for De'Aaron. Make that 11 for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Gobert. Gobert gets blocked by Cornet. Here comes the fast break points the other way. Here's it goes out of bounds. It's going to stay here on the Spurs ball. It's going to be Spurs basketball here. Nice little plays. Nice little plays right there. At the free throw line, it will be none other than the one. Oh, wait, never mind. It's not a free throw line. They're actually not going to credit that a block on Gobert. Interesting. Here's Cornet. Cornet. He's going to pan this one off to Vassell. Here's Vassell out to Castle. Castle for 3. And it's money. Cutting the deficit of 4. Minnesota up by 4 here 3 minutes ago. 12 points for Stephon Castle. He's been pretty dang good. Wemby's been not really existent here the first half, but still loads of time to go for both teams. DeSumo cakewalks through. The layup is good. Ayo DeSumo. Nice little play there. Here's Bryant. Bryant out to Castle. Castle, sidestep. One of the 3. Gets this to Cornet down low. The mismatch. Good defense by Edwards. Defense by Edwards forces the Cornet miss. He drives in. The layup is good. Anthony Edwards. He's going. He's got 16 points now. The other way. Fast break point. I believe that was Bryant who got it in. It's a 6-point game now. Make that Stephon Castle for, I believe, his 12th or 14th of the day. Make that 14. Here's Julius Randle. 10 points. Julius. Nice. Lost the ball, though. He had a chance. Fast break. Here's Vassell. Good defense. Out of bounds, though, on DeSumo. But good hustle. Good hustle from Ayo DeSumo. He's taking a nice little breather from that. It was the rebound from Castle. It was almost a dunk. All right, cool. Second quarter, about how long exactly left? Let me tell you. In a second, once we get over there, we got 156 left. Is that a 3 or 2? I did not know. That's a 2. Okay, from Devin Vassell cuts this down to a 4-point game. Here's Randall. Randall to Edwards. Edwards driving in. The floater. It's good. I don't know how he didn't get a foul, but, man, Ant's cooking something good up. He has a chance to have 20 first-half points. Good steal. I think that was possibly blocked from Naz Reid. Edwards has 18.7 this quarter with a minute and a half. He's working on his man. It's Vassell. He wanted the 3. He couldn't get it to go. He still has the ball. He just decided not to shoot the 3. He draws the double team. Wide open to Sumo. He's going to pass it to Randall. Randall driving in with 3 to shoot. Lost the ball again. Here's Harper the other way. Good defense by the Timberwolves. And Edwards has the ball out to Naz Reid. Reid moving left to right. Thought about the 3. He's going to get this back out up top to Anthony Edwards. Edwards wanted the 3 again, but couldn't get it go. Good defense from the Spurs. Forces the shot. No good. He had to shoot it. Now Randall gets it and lost the ball again. Julius Randle has lost the ball like 3 straight possessions for your Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Keldon Johnson. The drive, the floater is good, and 1. And 1. That's going to be on Jaden McDaniels, the foul. Keldon Johnson, nice little and 1 play, or possibility, if you will. Dylan Harper had the missed layup, rebounded by Ant, who's, I believe, up to 4 rebounds. But, man, Julius, you got to stop turning the ball over. Yeah, he caught fire a little bit bit, but now ever since I returned, he not been so good. Keldon Johnson misses the free throw, couldn't complete the three-point play. It stays a 4-point ball game. Here's Jaden. Jaden off the glass. 5 seconds to go here in the second quarter. We're approaching halftime very soon. It's going to be Stephon Castle. About 30 seconds to go here. Points to the paint. Dead even at 28 apiece. Here we go. It's Castle. Castle couldn't get a screen. Good defense. Out of bounds. It's going to some way, somehow stay with San Antonio. Does anybody know what happened to Wemby? I'm not quite sure if he got... Did he foul out or did he get hurt? Like, does anybody know what happened to Wemby? Is there a reason he's not playing or is he just not... I don't see him on the bench, but I could be definitely wrong. Inbound to Dylan Harper. Harper with about 6 to shoot. Harper, he wanted the shot. He's going to drive in. Good defense. Castle's got to put it up, and he couldn't do it. Rebound out of bounds. It's going to stay. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's going to stay here. It's going to be Spurs basketball with 7 seconds to go. 7.5 seconds to be a little bit more exact. I don't know. Ooh, that went off Harper. They're not going to challenge, though. I mean, there's 7 seconds left. You're not going to waste a challenge. Champagny 4-3. He can't get it to go. And they're going to say it's Spurs ball again. Wow. Some interesting calls here late down the stretch with 3.2 seconds. He did not touch him. There is... Oh, wait, never mind, he did. That maybe should have been maybe a free throw for San Antonio, but 3.2 seconds. Oh, man. Spurs are going to actually challenge. Okay, they're going to challenge the foul call. Very intriguing. Very intriguing. They're going to challenge the foul call here on Naz Reid. He got in the way. It's going to be interesting to see how they rule this for sure. It's going to be very interesting to see how they rule this, but I think it could go either way. Of course, they're going to take a stoppage here with about 3 seconds to go, and we're going to get halftime right away after this. I think what we'll do at half, I don't know what we'll do at halftime. I'm not sure. Not sure what we'll do at half, but if you guys have any ideas for halftime, let me know for sure. Otherwise, we could definitely look at the mock draft, or put together a mock draft here early on. But man, Edwards, 18 points in the first quarter, 6 of 10 from the floor, 5 of 6 from free throws. Gobert's looked good. Yeah, I mean, maybe Edwards can get a triple-double. He hasn't been getting those assists. That's the only thing. I mean, it's the hardest thing to get, and he can't get them. It's a little unfortunate. But, hey, still got tons of time to go. It's not even halftime yet. It's going to be 2 free throws. Okay. It's going to be 2 free throws for Champagny. So a little free points here, if you will. But it's not going to be the most important thing in Champagny was not in shooting motion. So the good thing is it will not be 3 free throws. It'll just be 2. Okay, so tomorrow you got the Pistons and the Cavs and OKC and the Lakers. That should be interesting. That should definitely be a very interesting matchup. First free throws made. It is 60-55, and they actually put 6.8 on the clock. So Minnesota's going to have a legitimate shot to get one more possession. Gets both free throws, so that's very important. They're going to have a chance, though, here with about 6 seconds left. They're playing full court press. There's Shannon. Shannon gonna drive all the way. He puts it up. Can't get it to go. No foul. The full court heave is no good. So we have reached halftime. It is the Wolves and Spurs 56. We have officially reached halftime here. All right. Wait, was Wemby ejected? Was Wemby ejected? Did I miss that? Oh my goodness. Did Wemby actually get ejected? That's crazy. All right, Julius Randle shooting 50%. That ain't terrible. What did I miss from Wemby? Did he actually get ejected? He was ejected. Wow. Wow, Wemby was ejected. Yeah, I mean, that changes things. That's crazy. That is absolutely wild, bro. That's wild. Guys, I didn't know they were ever going to do that. I never knew they were going to do that. That's crazy. Impressive. Having him ejected is, that's pretty cool. For the Timberwolves. So, and now people are just going to say, oh, they were without Wemby. They're going to show their true colors now. I don't think they're good without Wemby, and that there you can make an argument. Hey, maybe that's why he should be MVP. But very interesting, very interesting developments here with Wemby being ejected, of course. But overall, a pretty solid half. Pretty solid half. Some crazy. Uh huh. Uh, mm-hmm. Very intriguing. So what do you guys want to do here for half? I might, low key. Do I just step aside for halftime? I don't think so. I don't think so. We're not gonna step aside. We could do anything. We could do the mock draft. We could for sure do that. Um, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. So, given the fact that some of these teams here, we definitely are at halftime. Let's just post that. Uh huh. So here's what we looking like. This is what we're looking like. In my opinion, the Wizards being one is actually really good. I really think they needed this. This was good for them. Let's go. Good for them. I mean, if there's a community of fans that deserve that, it's this fan group. They've been through a lot recently. So they get the number one overall pick here with the lottery happening today. I know people don't always love the lottery, but hey, I kind of like the lottery. It's always exciting. But anyway, let's get to it. My mock draft here. I think that with the Wizards, obviously, I'm going to do more of this for the coming days. I think AJ DeBonsa goes one. I think AJ DeBonsa goes one. I'm going to be all the teams. Chaos. I'm drafting for all teams. I'm going to draft for all teams, boys. I want to draft. Okay, Washington, yeah, I think they take AJ DeBonsa. I think that's going to be what it's going to be. And then for the Utah Jazz, they have so many forwards. But like, I could also see a way where they maybe maybe, I don't know, what, just step away from the entire. Oh my gosh. Wemby just. That's the play. I didn't see the play he got ejected. Yeah, glad he got ejected. But for Utah, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they trade back. Would that be crazy? Like, can we offer a trade here? Like, is that crazy? Is that crazy to think that they could offer a trade? I feel like they could. Okay. Um, I feel like they could trade back to, like, who would need a forward? Like, maybe they just trade down one slot here. Like, say you offer a trade, right? You get this. Can you not trade players in this? Oh yeah, you can. Okay. Um, you give up your own second. You trade down one, and you get, like, I don't think it would be a jaw. Obviously not, because you're just going down one spot. I think, yeah, you take this. Oh wait, oops. Yeah, just pick two. You do pick two. You slide down one, and then you get someone like, I don't know, like who, like Cam Spencer. Like, that's not enough for just, I mean, going down one. Or maybe you get like a pick down here for 2030. Like, I don't know if that's realistic, or you just get an additional second round pick. Let's add the 29 second, and, like, I mean, Memphis has 3 first round picks. That's crazy. Or what about you just take pick 32? Pick 32, a second, and pick 3 for pick 2. I could see this going through. And I think that's what we're gonna submit this. So they swap. I could see that happening, and then now we get to resume the draft. We can resume the draft. I could see that happening, and then I think, yeah, Memphis would take Cam Boozer. I think that's just a fact. And now Utah can take Darren Peterson at 3 by also getting an additional first. I think that could be interesting. Now for the Bulls, I think, they have Modest. They really need anybody. They have Josh Giddey in the backcourt. It's between Caleb Wilson and Darius Acuff. I think for them, they go best player available, which is probably going to be Caleb Wilson. And then for the Clippers, man, I can't believe the Clippers got it. I think they do take Acuff. It just makes sense. A backcourt of Acuff and Garland is kind of nasty. Now for the Brooklyn Nets, I could definitely see them trading this as well. But I don't want to do too much trades here. Fleming's, I think, is realistic. I think they really need any help. They have a lot more forwards. So yeah, I think Fleming's goes here for them. And then for the Sacramento Kings it's a very interesting spot. Because again, like almost all of these teams, like the tanking teams, like they could make a case that you need everybody. Now, it's interesting. I think they do go guard. I don't think they go Yaxel here. I think they do go a guard. And I think they go Mike Brown. Not going to lie, I think they go Mike Brown instead of Keaton Wagler, who is projected higher. I think Mikael Brown is a little bit more ready. And then for the Atlanta Hawks, I think I could see them passing on Keaton Wagler as well and trying to go get someone like Yaxel to pair with our guy Jalen Johnson, okay? So I'm going to give them Yaxel for now. Obviously, this is a very early mock draft. And then for the Mavericks, who I think could definitely consider trying to trade up and trying to go get Yaxel, but I don't know if Yaxel will go that high. But I think Nate Ament could be interesting. But you need somebody other than Kyrie in the backcourt. So I think this is where they go Keaton Wagler. I think, in my opinion here, They go Keaton Wagler. And now Milwaukee. A very interesting just pick in general. We could go Steinbeck. But I think I could also see them trading down to go get Steinbeck. Because I don't think OKC takes him. Who would trade up? I think the Heat can consider trading up. And now that could be a Giannis deal. We're not going to do a Giannis deal here, but I do think that's realistic, and they'd trade down and then just go get a Steinbeck at 13. But for the sake of this, they do need guard play. Give them Burries. I think that could be interesting. Again, I don't want to do too many trades. We can do trades in a mock draft video some other time. Golden State. I mean, I'm not high on Pillon. I think Nate Met would really go well in the system. So we're going to go Nate Ament. He can learn under, Draymond and Jimmy Butler. Now OKC. OKC has a chance to grab a really talented player. And I don't know who that might be exactly. Could it be Mara? Could it be Steinbeck? Could it be Quintins? I think it's one of those three. I think they go big. They have a lot of guard play. Now, I believe Isaiah Hartenstein is going to be a free agent. So give me a Mara or Heinz Steinbeck. It's one of them. For me personally. Possibly even to replace Jalen Williams. So for that reason, I'm going to go... Ooh, this is close. I could also see them trading back and trying to get more picks. I don't know if anybody will trade with them just to give them more picks, but I wouldn't be surprised, say like a Hornets trade or something. But for the sake of this, I'm going to go, I think they go Steinbeck, okay? I think they go Steinbeck. I'm going to go Steinbeck to the OKC Thunder. That's what I'm going to do. It's an interesting take. Now for Miami. Saying there's not going to be any trades. I think, do they go guard? I mean, I believe Norman Powell's going to be close to a free agent. Their guard plays a little slim. And I think Pillon then goes here. Or Swain. I'm going to go Pillon. We're going to go here. I think that's a really realistic pick. I could also see them taking Quintins. But I'm going to do this. So now Charlotte. Charlotte is missing everything. Charlotte has almost everything set except the center. So Mara's an easy pick there for now. So who did we have them picking? Who did we have him taking first? We took him what? Caleb Wilson? He took Caleb Wilson, right? We had them taking Caleb Wilson. Caleb Wilson. Okay. So they took a forward. Now I think they go guard. And Swain is right there. So give me Dylan Swain out of Texas. Now Memphis has a second pick. So we said Memphis had a lot of picks. And who did they take? They took Boozer. So now they can go I don't think they go double forward. I think they go Bennett Sturts. I think that's what they go. Or maybe a smaller forward in Lopez. I don't think they go Quinn. I don't think they go there. I think we go Bennett Sturts. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. And now OKC has another pick. And I think they take Quaidance easily. I think they easily take Quaidance. I mean, the fact that OKC keep doing this, it's insane. Charlotte has another pick. They took a center. Now they can take a backup guard. I think Cameron Carr is perfect for this team. Give me Cameron Carr. Jumps up a little bit. Jumps up a couple spots for the Charlotte Hornets. Now Toronto. There's a lot of forwards. And people are saying maybe they trade Brendan Ingram. So it's perfect. Morez Johnson falling to them. But I think realistically, the option that they think, none of these guys are going to be up here. They don't think Lopez or Johnson's going to be there. Give them Noah Pete. Taking him ahead of San Antonio. And now San Antonio. I don't think they need guards. They have plenty of guards. They need a forward. So I think they would have gone Cole Pete if he would have still been there. He's probably going to be in a lot of the mocks. But now they get maybe a better one in Johnson here out of Michigan. Now for Detroit. Again, this depends on what they do in the postseason, but I think they go for a guard like an Isaiah Evans. Give me Isaiah Evans to the Detroit Pistons. Again, this is a very early mock draft. Lopez is still on the board for the 76ers to replace Paul George. I like that. So we're going to just do that for now. I don't know if that's what they're going to do. I could also see them taking Cenac. But now for the Hawks' second pick. Who did we have them taking first? It's almost ready for the third quarter already. Who do we have them taking first? I forgot who we had them taking first. It was like Yaxel. That's actually legit. They got to steal it. Yaxel. So maybe they do go guard or center. I don't know though. That's interesting, but that's kind of how this mock's going so far. It's interesting. It's interesting for sure. But we're ready for the third quarter, so the rest of this draft is gonna have to wait for the time being. But yeah, it's very intriguing, and I'm ready for the third quarter. How about you guys? Are you ready for the third quarter? I hope you guys are. We're going to go back over here. Bam. Bam. And we're underway. Timberwolves have a possession. It's just the sumo. Yeah, he's going to play this to... Oh, bad pass. Bad pass. That's going to be over and back. It is third quarter, so we chilling for now. Wembanyama, man, but look, I mean, they have not been attacking the paint without Wembanyama, which is actually crazy. Here's Castle, 4-3, no good. That was too strong. Rebound to Cornette. Cornette out to De'Aaron Fox. Cornette's going to get a lot of time with Wemby being ejected. Here's Fox. Fox to Castle. Castle to Julian Champagnie. Champagnie to Castle. Castle moving in, driving... Does not get the foul call he wanted. Here comes the Timberwolves the other way. Nice behind the back shuttle. Over, no good. Both teams have not been able to score about a minute into the third quarter. Here's De'Aaron Fox. Fox looking. He's going to drive. He's blocked by Rudy Gobert. Oh, and then it's stolen by Julius. A bad pass. Awful pass by Julius. And then the ball goes in to the basket. It's a 2-point game now. It's Julian Champagnie. Here's Ayo. Ayo DeSumo hasn't scored great. He left that way too strong. He only has 5 points. Golly. All right. We chilling. We chilling for sure. Here's De'Aaron Fox. Fox gets the screen from Champagnie. Drives. Floats it up. Gets the foul. Gets the contact. And he'll shoot 2 free throws. Oh, man. Let's go, T-Wolves. Come on. But yeah, the mock draft is going to be really fun. We're going to do more of those. We'll do more of those coming probably towards June when we get closer to the draft. So, yeah. De'Aaron Fox, nice little couple free throws. He's able to tie the game up at 60 points apiece. The 4-0 Spurs run here coming out the first minute and a half of the second half. Here's the sumo. The sumo to Rudy. And come on, take the 3, Rudy. Here's Edwards. Edwards spinning from the free throw line. It's good. Anthony Edwards reclaims the lead for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's, I believe, his 20th point. Yes, it is. Champagnie for 3. No good. Rebound. Cornette clears out. It's Fox. Fox for 3. From deep range is no good. Rebound. Kicked out. It is going to be Timberwolves basketball. For those who do not know, Victor Wembanyama was ejected in the first half for elbowing Naz Reid. Timberwolves, though we're leading before that, so you can make your case for whatever. It's going to be interesting to see what some of those guys say on ESPN tomorrow morning. Here's Edwards. Edwards for 3. No good. It was too strong. Edwards looks much more like himself, which is really good to see. Here's Castle. Castle working on DeSumo. Gets this out to Fox. De'Aaron Fox. He's going to drive in. play this out. Here's Castle, fakes the three, and he is fouled by DeSumo. 9:29 left here in the third quarter. Timberwolves trying to tie this series at 2 games apiece. Really stupid foul from Ayo DeSumo, but hey, it is what it is. Here's Vassell from the free throw line. That's pure. And he ties the game up at 62. So many times we've tied, bro. Back and forth. I love it. Love it for sure. Here's Randall. Randall skies and couldn't do it. Rebound pulled in from Rudy. Rudy going to clear this one out. Never mind. He fakes it. Hands this off. Never mind. It's bumped. DeSumo for 3. No good. DeSumo having trouble shooting the ball today as we approach 9 minutes left here in the third quarter. Here's Champagny out to Vassell. Vassell works by Edwards. Reverse layup is good. What a play from Devin Vassell. If the Timberwolves find a way to lose this game without Victor Wembanyama on the court, that is not going to be okay as Edwards draws contact and he'll shoot 2 free throws. I mean, what a reverse layup there from Devin Vassell. Really, really impressive to keep that, arm moving, rotated. It's actually going to not be free throws. It's just going to be Timberwolves basketball. He plays this out to Jaden McDaniels. Now it's Rudy. Rudy to Jaden. Jaden from the free throw line. It's pure again. 64 all with 8 points for Jaden McDaniels. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Here's Champagny, top of the key for 3. No good. In and out. Cornette. Good defense from Gobert. It's Champagny. Champagny driving in. Never mind. He plays it out. It's Vassell. Vassell to Fox. Fox. They're playing a very guard-heavy group here. It's in and out at the buzzer for De'Aaron Fox. And out comes Anthony Edwards with 20 points. Here's Ant-Man. Guarded by Vassell. Guarded by Castle. Here's Ant-Man. Edwards, step back. Nope, he's not going to pull it up yet. Gets this out to our guy, Julius Randle. Randle driving on Cornette. Bully ball, lost the ball yet again. My gosh. It's going to be a jump ball, maybe, as it's on the ground. De'Aaron Fox looks a little uncomfortable. He's looking at his ankle. He is not feeling it here on the ground. Wincing a little bit. Looks like he'll be okay. Ouch. Yeah, I mean, it was just a bad collision. He probably just kind of twisted his ankle or something. I don't think he broke anything or pulled anything, but, things can happen. He's getting looked at the bench. I think he said he's fine to whoever their trainer is. Kellen Johnson, though, he's going to sub in for him. With the Spurs team without Victor Wembanyama, already it is going to be challenging. Here's Vassell. Vassell for 3. No good. If there's a team, though, deep enough, it's going to be this team. It's going to be, you got the 3 deepest teams in the Western Conference. The Timberwolves, the Thunder, and the Spurs. So even without Wemby, they still have a legitimate chance. The rebound, the putback, the second chance points for Jaden McDaniels. 66-64. Here's 7-11 left. Here's Castle. Castle driving in, and it's good. No foul called, though. Keep going back and forth. Both teams trading baskets here in the third quarter. 7 minutes to go. It's McDaniels. McDaniels pulls up another shot from the free throw line. Now DeSumo with the rebound control. It's Reed, lobs it up, and Gobert missed the lob. Now out comes Harper, and he gets it to go. He retakes the lead for San Antonio. He's actually going to get the foul to go with it, so it's going to be a chance for an and one for second-year player, I believe, Dylan Harper. Rookie Dylan Harper. Man, going back and forth. That's what I asked for. I believe Minnesota called timeouts, so we're going to go to commercial break. Very interesting. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a pretty solid day too. 68-64, 20 points for Ant-Man. 10 points for Jaden. I believe 10 for Randall as well. Gobert hasn't shot much. He's shooting 50%. 6 points. Sumo's been struggling. You could say probably that again. Like, Sumo's definitely struggling. A little bit. Minnesota has not lost 2 straight home games all season. Very interesting fact. I believe the NBC broadcast had shared with us at the start of the game. Let's see if there's anybody saying anything crazy here on X. Really fun game, though, so far. Back and forth. You gotta love that. You gotta love that. I can't believe Wemby was ejected, though. You gotta love it. Sometimes it's just like it's just nice when they get calls as well. Anyway, all right, hold on. I'm gonna grab a sweatshirt quick. It's a little chilly. It's getting colder. Getting a little colder as we get to the night. Less sunlight, so it becomes a little less warm. But nonetheless, we still chilling. This game's gonna be over pretty early, and then we get to go to bed. Not a 9:30 start. Gosh, I hate those starts. I don't know why any league starts at a game at like 8:30 on the East Coast or 9:30 on the East Coast, 10:30 on the East Coast, depending. Sometimes 9:30 here in Minnesota. That's like 10:30. 10:30 in the East Coast is absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Julius sitting on the bench now. So I bet Naz Reid. Yeah, Naz Reid is going to be in. Just untying something quick here. Julius is averaging 9 rebounds at 6'9" in his career. That's impressive. Yeah, his career is impressive. It's just his play has not been great as of late. Or really since he got into a Timberwolves uniform. And I mean, Knicks fans, I think, sympathize with that a little bit. Harper completes the 3-point play. Here's TJ Shannon. Shannon looking for a pass. He's going to find Naz Reid. Naz now trying to find an angle. He's guarded by Keldon Johnson. Now here's not Edwards. It's Shannon. Shannon with the floater beats the buzzer. Come on, TJ. Come on, TJ. We like to see that. We like to see that for sure. From Cornette, maybe a little push as well. Castle driving in. Floater is good and one. Sorry, the layup is good and one. 71-68. That's going to be another foul on Anthony Edwards. Edwards again has 20 points. Most points for any of the players on the court. Next closest, I believe, is Stephon Castle's 18. Another 3-point play completed successfully by the Spurs makes this another 4-point game. It's really impressive. No De'Aaron Fox right now, no Wemby. And Spurs are beating the Timberwolves. Daniels couldn't hit. That's going out of bounds, and it is going to be Spurs basketball. That's little questionable. A little questionable call here with 5:50 left in the third quarter. Dylan Harper gets a screen. Is he going to pull up a three? No, he's going to drive in. Nice floater. Okay. I see you, Dylan Harper. Dylan Harper's really got a nice little shot there. A little nice jump shot over the... Yeah, I like it. Edwards driving in, says, hey, anything you can do, I can do better. Can't put it in, unfortunately. That's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay here with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards thought he had it, too. He thought he had it. This team really needs to lock in, though. I mean, without Wemby, you got to win this game. If you don't win this game, the series is over, and you absolutely blew it. You blew your chance, but they're only down, 6? Yeah, that's fine. They got loads of time. Our fourth quarter team anyway, so if we can get, our fourth quarter is normally the best quarter for your Minnesota Timberwolves, so. Here's Edwards. Edwards thought about the three off the inbound, gets this to Conley. Mike to TJ, top of the key for three, no good. Rebound pulled in by Luke Cornett. Cornett's out-rebounding Rudy Gobert. Come on, Gobert. You got to lock in for me. Come on. Keldon Johnson, the layup. No good. It's pulled in by Naz Reid. Reid to Mike Conley. Conley gets a screen from Rudy. Spinning all around. Wide open. Thought about the three is Reid. He's just going to drive in. Can't finish. And my gosh, T-Wolves, what the heck are we doing? Here's Harper. Harper thought about driving in. Now he's going to approach the paint. Now he does. Kicks it out. Cornett to Vassell. Vassell to Johnson. Johnson fakes the shot. Gets Conley to jump. Now drives in. Now kicks out. Driving in. Kicking out. All the fun stuff. Vassell. Floater. Good. 8-point game without Wemby. Come on, boys. What is going on? Devin Vassell's got 11. Here's Ant. Ant gets a screen. Thought about the three. He's going to fake the shot. Put it. He's blocked. It's out of bounds. It is going to be Timberwolves basketball. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Shots are not falling here for your Minnesota Timberwolves right now. Good defense from the Spurs. Credit to them. Without their superstar, they're going to show their true colors. Both teams are showing their true colors. Timberwolves got 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Here's Julius working on Kelly Johnson. You got to put something up here. Kicks out. Edwards for three. Never mind. It's going to be Conley. He has to put it up. And could he get a go? Does he draw contact? Yes, he does. And I believe he'll be shooting 2 free throws. Nice play, Uncle Mike. Nice play. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. 4:06 to go here in the third quarter. He was able to draw contact on Dylan Harper. So I don't know what number foul that is. First free throw is good by Mike Conley. Get this down to 6 points. Oh, man. Here's Conley again, and Conley's able to convert on both free throws. It's a 6-point game. 6-point game here. 4 minutes exactly left here in the third quarter. Driving in is Harper. Harper, kick ball. It's going to stay here off of Minnesota. So, it's going to be off of Mike Conley, I believe. And so, I believe it's going to be a new shot clock as well. De'Aaron Fox, hey, he's okay after that little injury scare for San Antonio fans. But he's back and he's ready to go back to work here again. A Wemby-less Spurs team because he got ejected in the first half. 76-70, 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Here's Bryant. Bryant draws. He fouled. He traveled. Wow. Yeah, do that. He fouled. Sorry, not fouled. He traveled. I like that. Like that for sure. It's going to be another turnover on the Spurs. We've seen a lot of those despite their lead. Here's Mike Conley. 13 turnovers for the Timberwolves, 10 for the Spurs. Oh, they almost lost it. They almost lost it again. Timberwolves, you got to lock in. Here's Conley. Conley, he almost lost it again. Gosh dang it. Is it going to be jump ball? Yeah, it's going to be jump ball between Conley and De'Aaron Fox. Look, they're both like a little undersized point guards, so it might be a little. I mean, I'm guessing my money here is on De'Aaron Fox to win the jump, but who knows? Maybe Uncle Mike can do something. Let's see. Whoever gets a better jump. They're like almost the exact same size. It's funny. Yeah, De'Aaron Fox won it. That's what I thought was going to happen. Here's Harper. Harper driving in. He's going to put it up, and he gets another one to fall. Back to an 8-point game. Here's Spurs on top. Again, without Victor Wembanyama. 18 points for Dylan Harper. He is really playing to his full ability here in Game 4. Timberwolves trying to even this series up at 2 games apiece. Here's Reed. Reed. Oh, nice pass. And Randall with the flush. Cuts it back down to 6 points with 3 minutes to go. Game is going to unfortunately come right down to the wire. Timberwolves have not been able to, take advantage of the Wemby-less Spurs team. De'Aaron Fox, nice fadeaway, and the shot is good. I mean, it shows how deep this Spurs team is, and it's really impressive. De'Aaron Fox has not shot the ball well, but he has 15 points. Here's Shannon for 3. Wide open is that in the corner, and it's now a 5-point ball game with 2:22, 2:21, and 2:20 left in the third quarter for your time sink. De'Aaron Fox, fade away, jumper good. Oh, it's nasty. That was a nasty shot. De'Aaron Fox, he feeling it. He's got to take over. 5 of 13 from the floor, 17 points. Absolutely insane. Here's Edwards. Edwards to Shannon again. Can we do it again? Yes, we can. TJ Shannon, back-to-back triples. Come on. Let's go. 5-point game yet again. And this is going to be a foul on De'Aaron Fox with Shannon on the ground. It's going to go the other way. It's Timberwolves basketball. Timeout. Timberwolves, I believe, called the timeout. Yes, they did. All right. Hey, they're chilling. We're chilling here. Shannon hit some clutch three-pointers to cut this deficit down to 5 here. Again, no Victor Wembanyama. I'm going to keep stating that because you never know who's going to walk in and, they might not know that. And then, yeah, Wemby, I also pinned it in the comments, so if people don't know that there. But yeah, I mean, this is again, unfortunately, going to come down to right to the finish here. It's unfortunate, but hey, it's the playoffs. The teams should be all deep enough to get through a playoffs, and even without Wemby, they're in the lead. So congratulations to the Spurs for building a very deep team, and they're going to get a good pick, too, in the draft, as we've already talked about. Kind of middle of the pack, and this draft is going to really deep class. It's going to be really interesting to see where each of these guys go. But, yeah. Was there another NBA game today, or is it just T-Wolves? I don't remember. I don't think there was. Or did the Knicks play? Did they sweep them? Go New York, go New York. Did they play today or do they play tomorrow? I want to say they play tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Did the Timberwolves the only game on today? That's crazy. That's crazy if that's the case. Oh, they did. Okay. They won 144-114. Golly, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a blowout. Go New York, go New York, go. Stephen A. Smith, he's going to be in a happy mood tomorrow. 12 points for Bridges, 17 for Hart, 17 for Cat, Miles McBride at 25, Brunson at 22. I mean, everyone's scoring. 12 for Smith. I mean, golly. That's crazy. Good for New York. They are now in the conference finals over there in the Eastern Conference. Timberwolves hopefully can get there for the third straight year, but you never know. You never know what might happen because, I mean, you got this deep team in their way. Very deep team in their way. 20 points for Edwards. He's been really quiet, though, this third quarter, so hopefully he can get it going here early, late in the third quarter, and then hopefully all through the fourth quarter. I wouldn't be surprised if they sub him out, though. Give him a little rest. Give him a little rest here before he probably is going to play the entire fourth quarter. Wow, Wemby. That's uncharacteristic for Wemby. I've never seen him get that angry. Here's Dosunmu out to McDaniels. McDaniels going to find Randall. Randall, if you can somehow get this to a one-possession game or tie it by the end of the third quarter, that'd be impressive. TJ Shannon gets the foul call. He wanted the and one, but he'll shoot 2 free throws. He's a little banged up. That's going to be on Bryant. But Luke Cornett has stepped into the role pretty well. He's been solid here as, really the number one center now without Wembanyama. So really impressed by him for sure. He's only played 8 minutes, too. They've definitely going more of a smaller lineup, which is going to be interesting because the Timberwolves have a very big lineup, just in general. Here's McDaniels. He drives in right to the basket. That's good. And it's a 2-point game, boys, with a minute 22 left. Bro, they can for sure tie this game. Jaden McDaniels got 12 points. And I think once we get to the clutch time, once we get to this fourth quarter, the clutch quarter, the experience is going to pay off here. And, some of these younger guys on San Antonio might not be able to play up, but, hey, I could definitely be surprised. Without Wemby, though, it's going to be definitely hard. So hopefully Wolves can get this. That's going to be out of bounds. That's going to be Timberwolves basketball. And with a minute and 1 second left in the third quarter, Timberwolves have a chance to tie or take the lead here in Minnesota. Let's go, boys. 1 minute to go. It's Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels, he's going to dribble out a little bit. It's TJ Shannon. Shannon stumbles. He steps back. He wants the 3. He airballed the 3. He wants that one back. He wants that one back. Here's Fox. Fox puts on the brakes. Trying to work on Jaden McDaniels. He puts it up. Nope, no good. Rebound, Dosunmu. Again, no Anthony Edwards right now. As I said, probably just resting for this third quarter. Here's Shannon. Shannon's pass intercepted, stolen by Keldon Johnson. 6th man of the year, I believe. Johnson driving in. Layup is good. Man, they needed that. Shannon has kind of sold the last 2 plays, but it's okay. He got it down to 5 before then with those 2 threes. So it's all right. It's all right. He's still learning. They do ISO a little bit here with Dosunmu. They're now going to get a screen or attempt to get a screen. It's a mismatch. Now it's Dosunmu driving in and couldn't get it to go. Nobody even played defense on him. Penny for 3. No good. We've played 3. 3 quarters down. 1 to go. We go to the clutch quarter. The final quarter. Whatever you want to call it. The fourth quarter is next. Spurs 84. Wolves 80. Oh, this is going to be good, boys. We're going to head to the fourth quarter. By the way, 12 points for Randall, 12 points for McDaniels, 8 for Shannon, 9 for Reed, 5 for Dosunmu, who has shot extremely poorly today. But again, it is what it is. Go New York, go New... Dude, that song is so stuck in my head. I can't believe... they swept 76ers. To people who thought 76ers could do a thing. I had mixed feelings on that. I didn't know if they were going to be able to do that, but whatever. Whatever is right. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on our road to 200 subscribers. Next podcast episode will be on Tuesday and Thursday, possibly a bonus episode on Friday, depending on what happens with the Wild and, of course, the Timberwolves. Like, if they get eliminated, it's going to be interesting. Definitely. Go New York, go New York, go. Go New. Dude, it's so stuck in my head. Let's see if anybody's talking about the game anywhere. Doesn't appear. Doesn't appear to have any notifications here. What are you guys' predictions? Let me know in the chat. Predictions for the third quarter. I think we're did it. Oh my gosh, my internet, bro, just went completely out, bro. I don't know how we're still live. How are we still live, bro? Oh my gosh. How are we still live? This is insane. I don't know how he's still live. Don't ask me how we still live. I don't know. This is absolutely insane. I don't know. My internet just completely went out and we're still live. I'm taking it for granted, bro. Holy. That's crazy, bro. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the heck happened. Where are your... What is going on, bro? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, there we go. There we go, bro. There we go, there we go. Here's De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox Garden. I don't know what's going on. Fox, come on. Don't shoot the... Oh, my gosh. Not looking good. Not looking good here. I mean, they're only down 6. They're only down 6. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We chilling. Here's Ant. Ant needs to have a huge quarter. Huge quarter for Ant. Here he goes. Puts it up. No good. Gobert can't get the rebound. Spurs are locking them up. Castle for 3. No good. Rebound by Nas. Good defense. Good defense all around. And then they finally score. It's only 4. Bro, like, things were so bad in a way. But they're only down 4. It's like kind of insane. Kind of insane. Oh my gosh, bro. They just keep hitting shots. Shot after shot. They won't stop. They won't stop. I don't know why I didn't. Come on. DeSumo driving in. Oh, dude, it's just not as nice. He can't get anything to go. He can't get anything at all to go. Man, Champagny. Come on, don't let Chapenny score. Please don't. If Chapenny gets hot, bro, it's game over. Like, do not let him. Come on, 9.5 minutes to go here, the fourth quarter. It's Castle. He lost it. Good defense. They're going to call a foul. Wow. Six-point game, though. It's only a 6-point game. That is a lot of good things to hear. A lot of good things to hear. If you're, well, he just hit a free throw. If you're the Timberwolves, that's... So, tip is going to be 7:12 Central Time, Game 5. Interesting. For what? That's Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. All right, boys, you know what it means. It's fourth quarter time, 9 minutes to go or so. That means we're standing up, making the mic taller, all that wonderful stuff here. So it's going to be clutch time. Here's Edwards. Edwards going through context, step back, money, bro. I love Ant. Oh, he's so good, bro. He's so good. Uh-oh, hold up. Nas is hurt, bro. He's at least flustered. Is he okay? He landed in a pile. I mean, the T-Wolves can't do with another injury. He's grabbing his ankle bad. Grabbing his ankle bad. He's going to hobble off. He needs a sub. So... I'm guessing Julius comes in for him. Not look. Hey, yo, Steve, what's good, brother? Steve is in the chat. Not looking good for the Timberwolves, especially without Wemby. I don't know what the heck's going on. I don't know what's going on. How we doing, Steve? 9 minutes to go, though. 91-86. 109 to go. Let's go. Here's De'Aaron Fox. Fox wide open. What is going on, T-Wolves? Money. Money. Timeout, Minnesota. Timeout, Minnesota. Timeout, Minnesota. Bro. Really? This is what you're going to do? This is what you're going to do? What? Like, why? Why would you do this? No Wembanyama. You should be winning by 20. But I'll give you a close win. I don't care. I'll give you a close win. My gosh. Things are not looking good for your Minnesota Timberwolves. But you never know what might happen. You got to stay a little positive because they're not getting blown out. So that's the truth. But Steve, how we doing, my brother? How's it going? Are we back? I don't know. Bad day for me. But Spurs and Canadians made it not that bad. Yeah, bro. Hope you're doing better. Hope you're doing better. Spurs. I mean, Spurs. They've for sure. You know, came out today. Obviously, it's not over, but it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Canadians. Yeah, I forgot you're a Canadian fan. Did they win? Did they beat Buffalo? That's crazy. I haven't really paid attention to sports other than this one today. Like, I just figured out that the Knicks won by 30. Like, I just knew that, or learned that, if you will. I don't know. Is this stream lagging or anything? I'm getting weird notifications saying your stream's lagging, but I don't think it is. It looks fine. Seems fine. It is what it is. God is good. Am I right? God is good. But hopefully T-Wolves can make this thing interesting. Obviously, it's not a good look that you can't beat them or, beat them convincingly without Wemby. But hey, props to this Spurs team who is exceptionally deep. And it's going to be really interesting to see. Really interesting to see just how the Timberwolves respond here these last 8 minutes, but also in Game 5. Whatever happens. You gotta, bro, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting for sure. But anyway. We almost here. They say stream quality is excellent. All right. I'll count it. I'll take it. That's what we like. All right, Ant. Let's see. See what we got. Let's go, Ant. Let's turn the heat up. Here's DeSumo driving in. Can't get it to go. The rebound, put back, no good. Dude, it's not looking good. Oh, you could have had a chance to, 8-point game. 8 minutes to go. Good defense from Julius. De'Aaron Fox can't get it to go. Rebound taken by Julius. Julius to Ant. Ant needs to take over. He needs to take over. I mean, he knows that. He just needs to take over. He wanted the three. Couldn't get it. He's double teamed. Now just somebody else has to make a shot. Here's McDaniels. Corner, 4-3, in and out. In and out, pulled in by Gobert. It's DeSumo. DeSumo to Ant. Ant, working, driving, puts it up. It's good. It's good for sure. 6-point game. Nas, it looks like he's going to check back in. So is TJ. Here's Stephon Castle. Castle to Cornette. Cornette to Fox. Fox thought about the three. Got this to Barnes. Barnes couldn't get it to go. Now here's Castle. Castle thought about the three. Good defense from Ant. Tough shot. No good. Rebound pulled in by Rudy Gobert. 7-16, 7-15, 7-14 left here in the fourth quarter. Ant wants a three. Top of the key. It's nothing but net. That is what a superstar can do. That is what a superstar could do in any moment. He makes this a 3-point game with 7:08 to go. Timeout. San Antonio. Anthony Edwards. He's happy, bro. He's happy. Come on, that's what he can do. That is what he can do. Come on, Amp. Carry this team. We can ignore the fact that, you should be winning by 10, maybe 15 points without Victor Wembanyama. We can ignore the fact that. Okay, we can ignore. All we can do is appreciate Anthony Edwards' competitiveness and his ability to score in the clutch. It didn't even look like a good shot, but no. He got that. And you know who's got more? Uh-oh. I see my boy Nate in the chat. What's good, my brother? What's good? Go Wolves? Yeah. Wait, you said go Wolves, right? Oh, come on, Wolves. All right, yeah. Let's get him. Yeah, we need to get him. We need to get him for them for sure. And that shot was nasty. But hey, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We really need Julius to lock in. I think TJ might have to hit a clutch basket or so. But appreciate you for stopping by, my boy. Appreciate you. How's everything going over there with you? All right, good. It's been an interesting game for sure. What's your biggest takeaway? Early? Well, not early, but through this point of the game so far. Got about, 6 minutes or so? 7 minutes? Maybe 5 minutes. I don't know. We're entering the clutch. That's all I know, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for an Ant takeover. It's not those 60 points we were talking about earlier, but it is. He's okay. He's doing okay. He'll hit at least 30. We got to remember he's still coming off that injury, but he's looked way better. He's looked the best he has all year. He's definitely all series. He's looked the best. So he's definitely getting that ability back. So who knows? Who knows what might happen? It's a 3-point game here in the fourth quarter, obviously. Spurs lead 2-1. Hopefully they can, again, even this series up at 2 games apiece. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Man, this New Balance commercial used to be like a bunch of different sports. Now it's just basketball. That's crazy. It's Cooper Flag, Jamal Murray, Paige Beckers, I believe. So, yeah. I mean, Ant's been great. Our bench has been interesting. Julius has been very interesting as well. I mean, our whole performance besides Ant has been very interesting. I just can't believe Wemby got ejected, bro. Like, it's insane. Like, now he's going to probably come out next game. He's going to be on a mission next game. That's unfortunate. But, hey, let's get this one done here. Even if we lose then game 5, because they have a chance to push it to 7 games, which we all know this was probably going to go 7. 7:05 left here. And has some clutch shots, and he and McDaniels need to keep it up for us to take the lead. Yep. Yes, sir. But overall, I think we can come out with a dub. I think so, too. We have what it takes, and they don't have Wemby. I mean, we should, as I said throughout the stream, we probably should be winning by like 10 plus points. But, hey, it is what it is. We got this. Here we go. It's Stephon Castle. Castle, corner, Vassell, money. You can't allow that. I mean, these young guards have been insane for San Antonio. Harper, Castle, Vassell. It's crazy. Here's Ant. Ant driving in. Swashbuckling. Couldn't get it to go. No foul. Are you kidding? All right. Let's go. Come on. 6-point game. Keldon Johnson up top. It's Stephon Castle. Castle waiting. Vassell open for 3. In and out. Gobert the rebound. Out to Randall. Now McDaniels. Here's your guy. McDaniels driving. Gets the foul. Couldn't get a shot up. But he will shoot 2 free throws. And most importantly, the clock stops with 6:17 left here in the fourth quarter. Did I fix the score? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Let's go, Wolves. You got this. McDaniels. First free throw is good. A little scary there. Could have gone in and out, but hey, he made it. Let's go. Naz Reid checking back in after that scary injury play. It looks like Gobert's going to sit down. When you need baskets, it's probably best to take Rudy out. Both free throws made by Jaden McDaniels. It is a 4-point game with 6:13, 6:12, 6:11, 6:10, 6:09 left in the fourth quarter. Keldon Johnson. Johnson guarded great defense from Julius Randle. Ball goes out. Great defense. That's going to be Timberwolves basketball. Let's go, Julius. I know you've been struggling, but let's keep our head up. It was exactly 6 minutes to go. We're 1 minute away from entering the clutch. Come on. Well, in the clutch points, if you will. I think anything under 5 minutes is considered clutch. Here's Edwards driving, blocked by Shenpenny. They call the foul. Are they going to challenge? Shenpenny wants to... Are they going to challenge? Hold up. No, it was ball, but I think he also got his hand. And Shenpenny, brother, yeah, thank you. Thank you for not challenging. Shenpenny, You have gotten so many calls. It's okay even. I think though, I think he got the hand. The way Wemby got ejected was the funniest thing I saw today. The way that he went out was, yeah, it was hilarious. Ant licks his lips. It's so weird, but it's just his like thing that he does every free throw. He just licks his lips. It's weird. It's so weird. So weird. He does it twice. Once before he shoots and once while he shoots. But hey, all that matters here now. 2-point game. 2-point game. It's a one possession game. And did he travel or? Oh, Castle got poked in the eye. It's gonna be a foul on Minnesota. I mean, San Antonio has a lot of guards. It's going to be really interesting to see what they do in the offseason because I don't know if you can roll this lineup, as your young guys keep, like, all of their guards deserve to start. I know that's the point of a bench, but, like, it's going to be interesting to see what they do. I think De'Aaron Fox could be on his way out. Another great defense. Another great defensive play from Julius Randle. He's really stepped it up here in the fourth quarter. However, it is going to stay. I think it's going to stay Spurs basketball as Luke Cornett is going to check back in. Is anyone challenging? Minnesota's going to challenge. Okay, Minnesota's going to challenge the play. They think they should have. They think they should have possession with 5:32 left. The refs thought otherwise. They're going to challenge, though, and see what happens. All right. All righty. $97-95 is your score. Randall still has 12 points. Edwards has 31. So he has a chance to get 40. Hey, if he drops 40, I'm happy. I'm happy. Ugh. Let me grab water for a second. Please hold. I think for prediction for the final score now, I had Timberwolves by 5 at the start of the game. I'm going to stand by that. I think Timberwolves are going to win by 5 still. Spurs can't keep them all next season for sure. Some players will leave. Yeah, I think Fox, not gonna lie, is gonna be on the chopping block, if you will. All right. They're still going over the play. Interesting. Very interesting. Still going over this play. Da, 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 da. All right. I think Fox is probably going to be on his way out, and I think you could probably keep Harper, Vassell, and Castle, and have whoever plays the worst just be off the bench. Here's the call. The call is going to stand because there wasn't clear evidence to overturn it. There's going to be still Spurs basketball here. Minnesota is down to only 2 timeouts remaining. And I believe there are 3 left for the Spurs, right? Yes. Okay. So we'll see what happens momentarily. See how the Timberwolves play this. Oh boy. Hold up. Pardon. TV issues. Man, Ant just took the lead, bro. I'm sorry. I got lost in my thoughts. Ant just took the lead with a 3. Yummy. Sorry, that sounds weird. Here's Shenpenny. Shenpenny outside, looking in. Here comes Fox. Fox top of the key, guarded by Naz Reid. That's definitely a mismatch. That's not good. He gets right by him. Good defense by Randall, but he still gets it. to fall, and the Spurs retake the lead with 4:44 left. Here in the fourth quarter, 24 points for De'Aaron Fox, but I believe like 34 for Ant. Shannon drives in, no foul. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, brother? Oh my gosh. Here's Fox. Fox for three. No good. Too strong. Rebound. Out of bounds. Kept in by Shannon. A diving effort. Let's go. Come on. Here's Naz Reid. Reid. What's he going to do? He's going to drive in on Cornette. He gets it to go. Timberwolves now take the lead. They're surprisingly the first team to get over 100 points. That's crazy, bro. Come on. Let's go. Here's De'Aaron Fox. Fox is going to be fouled by McDaniels. Ugh. That one's kind of unnecessary, Jaden. With 3:58 left. Man, that Ant 3 was clutch. That was clutch, brother. Clutch. 1 point game. Timberwolves up by 1. I think we have a timeout. Yes, we do. Timeout yet again. It's going to be a timeout for San Antonio. So yet another stoppage. I don't know why Ant-Man's, he's headed toward the locker room. I think he's just grabbing something to eat. I don't know. See, 1 point game here. They're not going to commercial, which is nice, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. I mean, what an effort from Shannon to keep it in. That's almost like Dante-ish. You know, Dante always likes to do those, but TJ stepping up, and then Naz Reid with the clean basket, cut to the basket, amazing. Nice play over Cornette. And it's a 1 point lead. Wolves over the Spurs without Victor Wembanyama. Is it 34-35 for Ant? He's been great. He's been great all game. 34 points. 34 points for our guy, Anthony Edwards, the Ant-Man. What's your thoughts in the chat? Let me know. Anthony Edwards, is he a top 5 player in the NBA? I say he's a top 3 player in the NBA. That's my take. But what is he in your eyes? Here's Cornette as we inbound the basketball. Cornette back to Vassell. Vassell from the free throw line. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels to the Ant-Man. Here's Anthony Edwards moving right to left. Trying to get some insurance here as the Timberwolves are trying to tie this series up at 2 games apiece. Edwards double teamed again. Gets this to Randall. Randall from the free throw line. Now to Gobert. Back to Randall. Randall. No good. Come on, Randall. Let's go. Here's Carper the other way. Fast break point. It is good. I thought it was going to be blocked. But all I know is that the Spurs have taken a 1 point lead. They're going to be trading baskets back and forth. I guarantee it till the end. Here's Naz Reid. Reid taking the spot of DeSumo here. They're going ultra big. Ultra big lineup here with the 4 bigs and Ant-Man. Acting as the point guard. Nice pass. And Gobert the N1. Come on. Gobert gets the dunk off a sweet pass from Naz Reid. And now he gets a chance to get that and 1. If only he can make a free throw, which he should be able to make a free throw. But you never know. It is Rudy. Great pass. Great pass from Naz Reid. He's had a great series. He's had a great series. And the free throw's good. Oh, shoot. Hold up. There we go. Sorry, it's 103, not 104. 103, 101. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Let's go. Here's Castle. Castle. Guarded by Edwards. Cornette. Here's Fox. Fox needs to carry this team if they want a chance to win. He missed the shot. Great defense. And now the ball is in the hands of Anthony Edwards. Edwards. Double team. Gets it to McDaniels. McDaniels thought about the pass. Now going to drive in a little bit. Spinning. Moving. Can't get it to go. Rebound wide open. Nas for 3. No good. Rebound Edwards. Edwards driving. Good. Anthony Edwards makes this a 4-point game. 2:20 left here in the fourth quarter. Again, this is where the experience comes in. You need Wemby in these situations. He traveled. It's going the other way. Minnesota basketball. Minnesota putting it up there. Putting it up there. He didn't travel, or maybe they're calling just an offensive foul. I don't care. Castle got a foul. It's going the other way. Timberwolves basketball, they're up by 4. Here with 2:13 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels looking. He's going to drive in on Fox. Fox did poke the ball away, but McDaniels is able to retake it. Here's our guy, Julius Randle. Randle spinning, swashbuckling. To Gobert for the flush. Timberwolves up by 6. And now everything is coming together. And the Spurs are feeling the loss of Wemby now. As I said, the Stars were able to do it now, but in the clutch, this is where you need Wemby. Here's Fox. Fox, step back, fade, no good. You need Fox to step up here if you're the Spurs. You need him to make these shots. And is immediately double teamed. He lost the ball. No foul. Are you kidding? Here's Harper. Harper, no good. No, and they call a foul. You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. He's the best American for sure, but top 3 is questionable. Okay, who you taking over? Who you taking over Ant? Me personally, I'm taking Jokic over Ant in most scenarios, even though I think it's questionable now. I'm taking Ant over Luka. I'm taking Ant over SGA. I'm sorry. I am. The only one, just because of his size, that I might take over Ant is Jokic. That's me, and that's probably a little bit of a biased Minnesota fan. But I think Edwards is top 2, possibly top 3. Maybe I'll give you SGA. I'll maybe give you SGA. Maybe give you Doncic, but at least 4, I think. I don't think there's anybody else close. Okay, I don't think. That's just me, though. I know it's a hot take. I think Cade's going to get up there eventually. I think, other than that, though, I don't know. Harper makes both free throws. Man, he been clutch. He's been clutch for the Spurs. It's a 4-point game, a minute and a half to go. I said Timberwolves by 5 at the start of the stream. Can that happen? Yes, it can. They just need a bucket, and it would be by 5. Here's Edwards. He's double-teamed again. He needs to get it up. He calls timeout smartly. He was going to almost go over and back and calls the timeout. Great decision-making from Anthony Edwards. Great timeout. Joker, Wemby. And then the third for me is confusing so far between him, SGA, Cunningham. You see, Wemby hasn't proved himself in the postseason yet for me. Okay? I know Wemby, I think Wemby overall is going to always be viewed as better than Anthony Edwards. But for now, right now, I'm taking Ant over Wemby. Because he hasn't proven himself, right? That's uncharacteristic to get yourself ejected in this situation. He's had a couple good playoff games, but other than that, he's not even really been tested in the postseason. Now, I think he's a very good player. I think he's probably top 5 right now, but I think Ant and Jokic are the top 2 players in the league right now. But I agree. It is tough. And I think SGA, just because of the MVP, you kind of have to give it to him, so I get that. So I think it is Jokic and SGA up there, number 1, 2, and then I think it's Ant. And then until Luka gets an MVP, which I think he will before Ant, that's just me, unfortunately, then I think he'd be 3. But also, I think Wemby, hot take, Wemby's going to get an MVP before Luka. So it's going to be interesting, though. It's going to be interesting. I love having these debates because they're so fun. Not debates even, just conversations. Because no one really, there's not a number to their status. So it's really interesting. But anyway, here's DeSumo. DeSumo back in. They need some more ball handlers, so that's why they do it. He lays it in, and he finally gets one to go. He's happy about that. He is happy about that one, guys. Holy cow. It's a 6-point game. Like, he has been wanting that to go. He has been, I mean, he's been struggling all night. He needed that. And now in the moments, I mean, look at that. Oh, clutch. He's on the ground, clutch. Come on. Come on, Isle. I think he's actually going to shoot a free throw, too. I was going to say, I didn't think he was going to get a free throw out of this, but nope, there he is. So it's a chance for an and one here. Can he do it? Put the lead up to 7. Yes, he can. Ayo Dosunmu. Let's go. 1:12 left here. Look, things are looking good for your Minnesota Timberwolves to tie this series up. Here's Harper. He's not gone away. Champagnie drives and slams it. They're not going to go away that early. Luka will not get an MVP. Okay. Very intriguing. Yeah, I mean, do you think Ant and Wemby and possibly Cade get an MVP before he does? So, I mean, I'm guessing so. But, like, do you think any of those 3 players don't get an MVP? I mean, I think Edwards is disrespected, so in a way, I can see him never getting an MVP, but I think he will. Here's Dosunmu, 4-3. Ah, couldn't get it to go. Rebound, putback is good. It is Naz Reid. 112, 105. Things looking good. Under 40 seconds to go here. Make that 38 seconds. Here's De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox to Castle. Castle for 3. Too strong. Rebound pulled in by Harper. And he is fouled. Unnecessary foul there. And Harper's feeling that one. He's feeling that one. Oof. He's feeling that one. But he'll shoot 2 free throws here with 29 seconds left. Oh, yeah. Just Sumo landed on him awkwardly, unfortunately. All right, Harper will shoot 2 free throws. That helps me because guess what? That makes it a 5-point game. Then I can say I predicted the score, y'all. I don't care. He's going to make the first free throw. It makes it 112-106. I mean, great effort from Naz to grab that rebound on the missed IO shot and put it away. Let's go. I think we're going to pull this one off. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we're going to pull this one out. Harper makes the second free throw. They're still not out of it, though. They're still not out of it. It's a 5-point game here with 29 seconds. Crazier things have happened. Dosunmu, do not give the ball away. He just did. He just did. He just did. Oh, my gosh. Champagnie drives. Good defense. And they call the foul. My gosh. I jinxed it, boys. I absolutely jinxed it. Oh, I jinxed it bad. Dosunmu just gave it away, and then Champagnie was able to draw contact. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The clock stops. Come on, miss these free throws. Champagnie, miss these free throws. Miss the first one. Miss the first one. Got the first one. Oh, Dosunmu. You got to give the ball to in that situation. Oh. 4-point game. Could be down to a 1-possession game if Champagnie makes this free throw. He's 3 of 3 tonight. Miss it. Miss it. He made it. 1-possession game. You got to give it to Ant. But they're guarding Ant well. They're guarding everybody well. You got to give it to Dosunmu. Dosunmu now has it. Don't give it away again. He's triple teamed. He is triple teamed. How is he not fouled? How is that not fouled? What are you doing, my friend? Time out, Minnesota. Holy cow. Oh. I mean, he is getting held by 2 or 3 Spurs, and they are not calling it a foul. Like, what the heck, refs? The only way Edwards gets an MVP is if Minnesota ends up first or second in regular season record. I don't see. Yeah. I think he's just such a disrespected player, man. It's so amazing. It's so unfortunate. Let's watch Finchy here. Let's watch Finchy here during this. Man. Yeah, I think, there's rumors that Shoot. Minnesota is going to move to the Eastern Conference. So I feel like that's going to be their best shot to get first or second. When Seattle and Vegas come into the league, because I'm guessing they're going to get that a vote is going to get approved if it's not already approved. No, it was approved. So I'm guessing it's going to be Memphis or Minnesota moving. I think just to balance the star power out, I think Minnesota goes over to the Eastern Conference and they're going to have a legitimate chance at winning the 1 seed for the next couple of years because the East is just not as talented as the West right now. But things can change for sure. So I think the odds could be in their favor, so they don't have to compete with San Antonio, don't have to compete with OKC. That's going to be interesting for sure. 13.4 seconds left here. Sorry, 13.1 seconds here. They're going to do a long pass. They almost turned the ball over. My goodness. And they're going to call foul. Dasuma's going to shoot 2 free throws. Let's go. That was interesting. They literally threw the ball all the way down. They could have turned the ball over in that scenario. That was a very interesting. They did a football pass. Jaden McDaniels did a football pass. It was football. Dasuma almost made a highlight reel. Yeah, it will be like Disneyland for sure. First free throw's good. It will be like Disneyland for them. Holy cow. Compared to this, whatever this is. But I can't believe, dude, it was almost a highlight reel for the NFL. Even in an NBA game, it was McDaniels as the quarterback. He longed it deep, and if it was Justin Jefferson, he would have caught that ball. Here's Adesanya to make this, and indeed, a 5-point game. He did it. He did it, boys. He made both free throws. 114-109, timeout Spurs. This is what I hate about basketball. We get so many commercial breaks, but that's why we get to talk to y'all. It will be like Disneyland, though. Holy cow. I mean, compared to OKC, Denver, Lakers at sometimes, Spurs, all these younger teams that are going to get good too, like, my gosh. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy for sure. Timberwolves win this game, they're going to probably, if the Timberwolves win this game, they will tie the series up at 2 games apiece, which is pretty good. It's pretty chill. I'm not going to end the stream right away. I'm going to end it pretty quickly after the game wraps up. We will go through the box score quick, and then I will sign off for y'all. Appreciate everybody for watching. Thank you, Steve, for chatting here. In case you do leave after the game, but I will be doing a box score breakdown in a second, so go ahead and stay here. And if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Please share this channel with your friends who love sports as much as you do. We're on a road to 200 subscribers. By the way, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, Andrew Fenicelli said he will collab with us if you don't remember that. 10 seconds left here. Well, actually, I asked if I hit 1,000 subs, and he said yes. I bet he'd do it with under, but hey, I'm going to wait till 1,000 subs so I'm not like using his subscribers in a way. There's the inbound. It's to Vassell. Now Fox. Fox has to heave it. No good. Rebound in control of Champagny. He puts it up. No good. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to win this game by 5. I called it at the start of the stream. Timberwolves win by 5 without Victor Wembanyama. We can say something about that, but they win it. There you go. Final score. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that was needed. Excellent performance, down the stretch. We can talk about the performance in the game some other time. It wasn't the most productive game, but hey, they got it done, and that is all that matters. What a game. What a game, bro. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Humongous win. Humongous win. For not only the Timberwolves, but for Anthony Edwards. He came to the table. He locked in for us. Thank you, Anthony Sorry, hold up. I don't know, bro. My thing just kind of whatever. Let's hold up. Get this. Bam. All right, sorry about that. All right. Again, 114-109 is your final score. We're going to do a quick little post-game wrap-up, and then we will let y'all go. Again, the Timberwolves win 114-109. Julian Champagny for the Spurs in 30 minutes, 8 points. 12 minutes for Wembanyama, who did get ejected for elbowing Naz Reid. He only had 4 points. De'Aaron Fox, 37 minutes, 24 points. I do think he underperformed. Then you got Devin Vassell, 14 points in 33 minutes. I think he played really well. So did Stephon Castle with 20 points in 37 minutes. He only had 4 fouls, which compared to fouling out in a couple of games, that's definitely a step in the right direction. And then the major story, Dylan Harper, 27 minutes off the bench, 24 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. He played really well. He played really well for sure. But again, we're going to focus on the Timberwolves. Julius Randle, yes, he shot bad again. He shot bad again. But I got to defend him. You know, I'm kind of a Julius Randle hater a lot of the time. But he had some really good defensive plays. Sure, he had 6 turnovers. But again, it doesn't matter. We know he's going to be gone at this point. He's not going to be here next year. But so we're going to just praise the little things he does, and maybe that helps us get a better return for him. 12 points, 5 of 12 from the floor in 38 minutes is just unacceptable offensively. You only had, 8 rebounds? I mean, that's good. 3 assists, but 6 turnovers, man. He struggled for sure. Jaden McDaniels, 14 points in 41 minutes. I mean, not ideal, but still not terrible. He only had 1 turnover too, so he was efficient. He was actually -5, which I thought was interesting. Rudy Gobert, 11 points, 4 of 7 from the floor, 0 for 1 from 3-point range. So really essentially 4 of 6 from the floor. Really efficient. 13 rebounds. He did have a double-double. 1 block, 4 assists. He did have some good offensive rebounds as well. He had 6 of them. Ayo Dosunmu struggled offensively until that clutch bucket at the end, but he ends up with 10 points here in 30 minutes. Anthony Edwards, the big story, 36 points, 40 minutes, 13 of 22 from the floor, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, sure 4 turnovers, but a lot has to do with just some people not being able to handle the ball. One thing I did also want to note here, sure, Naz Reid had 15 points, Mike Conley and Shannon both had 8 points off the bench. The bench was not as dominant as I would have hoped, for sure. Like, you know, they had a great game last game, and they just really struggled. They really struggled today, but that's okay. Especially, this is the game to struggle without Victor Wembanyama. So hopefully they can, you know, edit those details for Tuesday night. But man, Anthony Edwards, I mean, he carried this team to victory. And now the series is tied at 2 games apiece, heading back to San Antonio for game number 5. It's going to be 7 o'clock 7 o'clock on NBC and Peacock. So hopefully you guys can watch that game. I might stream it. Don't know. Really kind of figuring out what's going on, you know, with our schedules down the road here in Minnesota. But anyway, really solid game. We could look at some team stats here too to just kind of wrap things up. Minnesota shot 45%. Spurs shot 48%. Three-point percentage, though, was 37% for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The San Antonio Spurs only shot 23% from three-point range. They only hit 6 free throws, which is absolutely shocking for such a dominant three-point shooting team. Free throw percentage was great, 20 of 22 for the Timberwolves. They had been struggling with free throws the first couple games. They were able to lock that up here. They only missed 2 free throws altogether. And I believe Rudy Gobert didn't even miss a free throw, which is shocking. Rebounds was kind of 50-50. Assists, 50-50. Steals, though, were something they got to figure out for sure. Timberwolves only had 5 compared to 13. Sorry, no. They had 5. Yeah, compared to 13 for the San Antonio Spurs. Turnovers, 14-17 in favor. More turnovers for the Timberwolves. Fouls kind of the same. Fast break points kind of the same. So, largest lead for the Spurs was 8. The largest lead for the Timberwolves was 9. But, I mean, it was 50-50. It was back and forth. And you know, all that matters here is that the Timberwolves have now officially tied the series at 2 games apiece. Both teams won 1 game on the road, 1 game, at home. So everything's even. It's going to be a fun probably 7-game series. And I'm excited to break down more of it here on the podcast, here on the channel, here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to all the people who tuned in. Appreciate you. Thank you. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Turn the notification bell button on so you never miss any of these streams, episodes, shorts, and all these content I pump out to you guys. Almost, it's weekly content for sure. But most importantly here, it is Sunday, and I just wanted to say, don't forget to keep God first, because He is the most important thing in your lives. I really do hope you guys know that, and that you have, God is here, and He loves you. And if you haven't already, please put your full trust in Him. Please put your full trust in Him, because at the end of the day, it's not going to matter how many buzzer beaters we watch. No, it's not going to matter how many championships our team wins. It's going to matter where you are with God. And we all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. And the only way to live with Him forever, live in heaven, is if we put to death the deeds of our body, and put on a new body that honors Christ. So please, all you have to do is repent of your sins and believe that He died and rose again for you. And you can find so much more info. You can check out Kingdom Competitors here on the channel, but also just find really anything online. I mean, online is amazing. Or just open up the Bible. Just open up the Bible too. If you haven't ever done that, you can find it. You search up Bible, and you can find it on the internet. So I'm going to leave it there with you. God is good. Amen. And thank you guys so much for watching again. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys later. Please continue to come back here, and I'll just see you guys later. Enjoy. God bless. Don't forget to keep Him first.